So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to this week's Team of the Week predictions. Team of the Week 3 is coming up on Wednesday and it is an international week, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. If I'm being honest, it's not looking like a good Team of the Week, especially in comparison to the first two, which were actually very, very strong. This Team of the Week, I actually struggled getting 23 names down, so I can see some people getting in for relatively small performances, shall we say. Like normally just like a striker just getting a goal probably wouldn't get them an inform in a league game, but in an international qualifier it might do just that. Anyway, if you could leave a like rating on the video, that'd be very muchly appreciated, and in the comments below let me know who you think will pick up an inform this week. Okay, so to start us off, we have the goalkeepers. I have gone with Rui Patricio and Marco Maric. Now Rui Patricio featured in 2 games in the past week for Portugal. He got a clean sheet and made 6 saves in a 0-0 draw against Spain in a friendly, and then he also got another clean sheet and made 3 saves in a 0-0 draw against France in a qualifier. 2 clean sheets over 2 games. I think that'll be enough to see him solidifying in form this week. The other goalkeeper option I have is that Maric, who made 8 saves and kept a clean sheet too in a 2-0 win against Dallas in the MLS. On the next page, we have a potential informed Sergio Ramos. Now, he kept a clean sheet and got a good match rating in a 1-0 win for Spain against Switzerland, and he also got man of the match according to some sources as well. So, I feel like he has a chance at making the upcoming Team of the Week. And there aren't too many high-rated options available, so I feel like this is one that EA will definitely consider. The other player is, of course, Skov, who got himself a goal and got a clean sheet as well in a win, and he also kept a clean sheet against Iceland as well. So 2 clean sheets over 2 games for him and a goal to boot. That could be enough to see him pick up a first in form as well. Page number 3 sees Kieron Trippier come in to the mix. He was also involved in 2 games in the past week. He got an assist in both of England's matches, one against Wales and one against Belgium. England won the first game against Wales 3-0 and they won the second one 2-1 against Belgium. 2 wins for the defender and 2 assists. I think he will get an inform this week. It'll be interesting to see what position it is though, because I believe he played left wing back against Belgium, so we'll see what EA do with that one. The Greek player on this page is, of course, Mantalos, who got himself a goal in a 2-0 win against Moldova. Now, normally a goal, like I touched on at the start, wouldn't be enough, but a goal for a midfielder is decent, and yeah, he could make it this week. Maybe he features on the bench. Ben Sebaini is certainly no stranger to picking up an inform on an international week, and this week could be exactly that. He got himself a goal and helped his side keep a clean sheet in a 1-0 win against Nigeria. Also on this page we have another Bundesliga player. We've got Baumgartlinger, who got a goal in a 2-1 win against Greece. So the defensive midfielder maybe could also feature this week. Would that be a useful inform? Probably not with that pace, to be honest. The same can probably be said for Ben Sebaini, but nonetheless, they deserve it, so in theory, should be in. We just spoke about one player who regularly gets informs on international breaks, and another one of them is definitely Gylfi Sigurdsson, who this week got himself 2 goals in a 2-1 win for his international side against Romania. So yeah, we could be seeing him pick up a special item on Wednesday, and I feel like he's got a very good chance, especially this week, because there aren't too many standout candidates, and he was definitely man of the match in that game. Another player who actually could bring some interest into Team of the Week 3 is Goretzka. He got a goal in Germany's 2-1 win against Ukraine, so hopefully that one happens, because that would be a very, very nice inform to have in Ultimate Team. The other goal scorer in that game was Ginter, so he is also an option. There could actually be a number of good midfielders in Team of the Week number 3. We have Milinkovic-Savic up next. He also got 2 goals in a 2-1 win, so that would actually be a really nice item for Ultimate Team. He's always got a very well-rounded card, and I'm sure that one would fit into plenty of you who are running with Serie A teams in this year's Ultimate Team. So I'm sure some of you would be looking forward to that item if it was to come. The other player on this page is Edwards. He got 2 goals and a assist in a 4-1 win against Blackpool. He also got good match ratings as well, so he has a chance. Italy put in a big display in the midweek. They won 6-0 against Moldova, and in that fixture, El Shaarawy got himself 2 goals, so he's probably the biggest standout performer in that game in terms of goals and assists, so maybe he will make it in on Wednesday. As you can tell, I'm not super confident in some of these picks. It's been a really, really tough week to predict, to be honest. The other player we have is Willie Orban, another Bundesliga defensive option. He got a goal in a 3-1 win for his international side. So no clean sheet for him, but the goal could maybe be enough. On this next slide, we have the first potential FIFA 21 one to watch upgrade in the form of Martin Odegaard, who got 2 assists in Norway's 4-0 win against Romania. Now in this fixture, Haaland got himself a hat-trick, but Haaland's currently got an inform, therefore can't be in the upcoming team of the week, unfortunately. Now I do actually have another Norwegian player in my predictions for the same game. I don't think Norway will get 2 informs, I do want to point out, but I just didn't know which one to drop, so just decided to go with them both. So yeah, just something to note right there. Anyway, the other player on this screen is of course Kamil Grosicki, who got a hat-trick for Poland. So I feel like that in this week's Team of the Week guarantees an inform. So definitely going to be seeing him on Wednesday. He got 3 goals in a 5-1 win against Finland in a friendly on Wednesday. And as I said, that will be more than enough to see him pick up an inform this week. I would be very surprised to see him miss out. Talking of hat-tricks, there weren't actually too many in this past week, which is kind of surprising, especially considering the amount of football played. But Jamil Matt got a hat-trick for Forest Green Rovers. He got 3 goals in a 4-1 win against Scunthorpe. And like I just touched on, a hat-trick in this past week almost guarantees a Team of the Week, so would be very shocked to see him miss out. And on the other side of the slide, we have that other Norwegian player that I touched on, which is of course Soloff, who got a goal and an assist in that 4-0 win against Romania. He actually got the second highest match rating behind Haaland, and that's why I think he would be an option. On this next page, we have a bit of an Ultimate Team legend with Luis Muriel, who got himself 2 goals in a 3-0 win against Venezuela. So yeah, potentially pretty nice super sub coming in Team of the Week number 3, or maybe even a starter striker for some people at this stage of the game. So one to look out for. Hopefully won't be too expensive. Will he be as OP with this inform as he has been in previous FIFAs? I guess we'll find out on Wednesday. The other player is Eba Bise. I probably got his name wrong. If so, I do indeed apologise. 2 goals for him in a big 6-3 win. So yeah, that's a massive scoreline, and an inform I feel will definitely come from that game. The reason I've gone for this guy over any other player in that match is because he got the MLS Player of the Week award, and I feel like that gives him a very, very good chance at getting an inform this week. On the penultimate page, we have Olivier Giroud, who scored twice in a 7-1 win for France against Ukraine. Obviously, with them winning by such a big margin, there is other options available, but Giroud with 2 goals, I feel, will be the one that gets picked. Ben Yedder in this game got a couple of assists, but can't get an inform due to his recent inform. Griezmann was also involved in the goals, as was Mbappe, but I feel like Mbappe probably has to do a little bit more to get an inform due to his overall rating. So I've gone with Giroud instead. We'll see what happens with EA's selection on Wednesday, obviously. Next to him is Olunga, who got 2 goals in a 4-3 win in the J-League. And then finally, to end off my predictions this week, we have a potential inform Roberto Firmino. He got himself 2 goals in a 5-0 win against Bolivia. Now in this very game, Neymar got himself 2 assists and a very high match rating, but like similar to the Mbappe situation, I can't see EA giving Neymar the inform for that. I think Neymar might just have to do a bit more to be selected for an inform. Maybe I'll be wrong, and maybe somehow in the upcoming Team of the Week we'll see both Neymar and Mbappe, but if I'm being honest, I just can't see it. But nonetheless, an inform Firmino definitely wouldn't be too bad. Looks like a relatively nice card, and could actually be a really, really good cam. And as I said, 2 goals for him in a 5-0 win, that's definitely enough to see him pick up an inform this week. Anyway guys, those are my predictions for Team of the Week number 3. Unfortunately not as interesting as the previous 2, but hopefully next week's Team of the Week is a big improvement. Obviously one to watch is also currently in packs, and that promo is ongoing, so I doubt EA will be looking to stuff Team of the Week too much, but maybe it will, who knows, who knows. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up there. If you could leave a like rating on this video, that'd be very much appreciated. In the comments below, let me know who you think will feature in Team of the Week number 3. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.